Hey, what's up everyone, Soniboy here, and welcome back to another Mod Madness video for Sonic Generations on PC. Today we'll be checking out the GameCube Galaxy mods and SEELKADOOM mods by King of the Boo, Joey Law, Ultimate Darkman, and Nibrock Rocks. So huge shout out to those guys for providing me with these mods for today. I mean, not personally, they didn't personally give them to me, they're actually public, very old mods. But shout out to them for making them, I guess. Alright, and before I actually start this video, I do want to give a shout out to Zone Person for answering the question of the day in the last Mod Madness video where I played as Hatsune Miku. And his answer was Beat from Jet Set Radio, and the question of the day was, what is your favorite non-Sonic Sega character? So shout out to him, I do think that was the best answer there. Someone else did say Rystar in the comments, which unbelievably peak. Great choice. Rystar is also one of my favorite non-Sonic characters. But the guy who commented that, got the shout out in that video, so I didn't think it'd be very fair to shout him out twice. But either way, shout out to, I guess, both of them for that. But yeah, I do like the answer of Beat from JSR, who is pretty cool. I think Beat is a very cool looking character, honestly. But I'm not a big fan of JSR's gameplay. That's a problem, I guess. But yeah, this is the GameCube Galaxy mod along with the SEELKADOOM mod. So yeah, basically, if you guys don't know who SEELKADOOM is, he is like a Sonic the Hedgehog fan character, and he's originally from Sonic RPG Homeboy. Yo, that's the wrong route. I went the wrong way. But no, SEELKADOOM is originally from a fan series called Sonic RPG, which is like an old Newgrounds Flash animation and game series. That features SEELKADOOM, who is basically like he's like a fusion between Sonic and Shadow, kind of. He's not like Shattuck, but he is a fusion of both of their DNA, and he was made by Dr. Robotnik, I think. I might be wrong about that. He was made by Dr. Robotnik to fight Sonic and Shadow, and he's made of both their DNA and stuff. So basically, he's like an organic version of Metal Sonic, kinda, which I think is actually a really cool idea for a character. But yeah, this GameCube Galaxy stage is also kind of unexplainable, really. I mean, this is literally just a galaxy of GameCube, I guess. I don't know what to say about it, because there's not much to say besides this is definitely a GameCube Galaxy, I guess. But it is a pretty well-designed stage. I do like the level design here a lot, and I like some of the assets too. It looks good. It's a very good-looking stage. But yeah, honestly, might be a hot take, but I'm not a big fan of the GameCube. I'm really not. I never had one, so I don't have that nostalgia that every single GameCube fanboy has, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I played it. My uncle had one when I was younger, and I used to play Smash Melee with him all the time. But besides that, I don't really have any memories of the GameCube at all, just because I never really had one to myself. And all of the GameCube games that I did end up playing eventually when I got older, I did not like. I mean, I don't like Mario Sunshine at all. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh no, what is going on? I have to stop in my tracks because right here, if you keep boosting, you're just gonna go off the edge, and there's nothing you can do about it. But no, all the GameCube games that I played eventually, like Mario Sunshine and stuff, I really never liked them. I do not like Sunshine. That's one of my least favorite Mario games. What is going on? What is happening? I can't. Everything's like the same color and it all looks the same. It's really hard to tell what's going on right now. But oh no, what is? Okay. Sure. I mean, I made it through. I didn't fall off, I guess, so that's good. But no, like I was saying, I just never really liked any GameCube games, really. I mean, Melee is fine. I don't think it's the best Smash game or anything like that, but it's fun. I'll give it that. I mean, it feels good to play, but not my favorite. And Mario Sunshine is really bad, and don't get me wrong, okay, you know what, I might have a little tiny bit of nostalgia bias for a few GameCube games, just because I played Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD as a kid on the Wii U, which those were originally on GameCube. But yeah, there we go with the GameCube Galaxy mod, which I got an S rank on that with SEELKADOOM. Look at my boy too, he just looks so sick. I love his design a lot. It is such a cool, I don't even know, it's just cool. It's cool as hell. But here's Green Hill Zone Act 2 with, I was about to say Act 2 Day, but this is not Sonic Unleashed. But no, this is Green Hill Zone Act 2 with SEELKADOOM, my boy right here. And as you can see, so his little, he has a different boost thing at the bottom left right there. like he has a different boost aura around him as well right now, and he actually has his super form too, but it's not really a super form. It kind of just like powers him up, I guess, and like gives him like a cool blue aura around him. It makes him fly, obviously, and stuff. It gives him all the perks of Supersonic, but not much changes on his appearance. But regardless, it is still pretty cool, so I'm going to show it off in a minute here. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't remember a lot about... Dude, I was inside of... What? I'm not settling for that. Sorry for the edit there, but like I was saying, I don't really remember a lot of things from Sonic RPG, just because, like, I think the last time that I watched that, or, like, even played it, was, like, low-key, probably 10 or 12 years ago at this point, which is kind of crazy to think about. But, no, I have really not, looked at Sonic RPG in a very long time. I don't know if I might be getting it mixed up with something else, but I'm pretty sure Sonic RPG was, like, it had Mega Man in it, right? Like, it had Mega Man X and Zero and stuff. And all that, I guess. I don't really remember. I can like vaguely remember the first Sonic RPG like game or whatever. I remember that it like starts out in like Sonic's house with Amy for some reason or something like that. And like there's like a new threat, and I think it's like Bass or someone from Mega Man. I don't remember too well, but I don't think that I'm getting that confused with Sonic Final Fantasy, unless I actually am, which in that case, I'm sorry. But there you go, look at his super form right here. So like I said, I mean, really not much has changed. He just has a blue aura now, I guess, but it is pretty cool, and also he has a different boost aura right here that looks really sick. So my boy is just zooming. He is flying through the stage now, like crazy. But, yeah, oh wow. I forgot that the tricks are way faster when you're super. But no, yeah, this super form does look pretty cool, honestly, even though it doesn't change much. And there we go, we got an S rank on that stage as well. And we can see his little animation right here. Looks pretty good as always, and I think his eye color might have changed to be blue or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and play through Crisis City Act 2 right quick, and yeah, what was I talking about? I think Sonic Final Fantasy X or something like that. But yeah, Sonic Final Fantasy X was just, that was, I liked that one a lot more than Sonic RPG as a kid, just because that was like higher quality. And don't get me wrong, I remember Sonic RPG was also pretty good quality, especially the like fully animated like versions of it. Because eventually it stopped being like a game and started like being just like a normal flash animation that would look like an RPG or something like that. Kind of like Homestuck actually, because like, you know, Homestuck's not really a game, but it does look like one. It's like a webcomic, but it has a lot of things that a game has, like save points and stuff like that, so yeah. But no, I remember like the end of Sonic RPG did look really good and stuff, and there's some really great animation in there, especially for SEELKADOOM. But just overall, Sonic Final Fantasy X was like, that was my shit. Like, that was actually my shit when I was younger, I'm not kidding. I used to love that series so much. And it, you know, it's very good. It was a very well-made, you know, little Newgrounds Flash series. I might actually play that one day on the channel, or like play the first couple of them maybe, I don't know. I mean, they're not very long at all, but they're good, I guess. I remember, what was it, Final Fantasy Sonic, or wait, what was it even called? I don't remember the like whoops. I don't remember like the order of the names though, because it's kind of weird. It's like, I think it's called Sonic Final Fantasy X or something like that. Or maybe just Final Fantasy Sonic X, I don't remember. But yeah, I might actually play some of those on the channel one day if you guys want to see that. Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, also, didn't the creator of that series actually pass recently, I think? I don't remember, but if so, that does kind of suck, because, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to explain why that's bad, but it does kind of stink, because I'm sure that he made a lot of childhoods with that series. I know that he definitely, contributed to my liking of, like, anime, because, really, Sonic Final Fantasy X is what the hell was that? But no, Sonic Final Fantasy X was like really what, I'm confusing the names, but it doesn't matter, I'm sorry if I get it wrong. But yeah, Sonic, Final Fantasy Sonic X or whatever, like that was like my first, dude, I am doing so buns in this stage, what is happening? But no, like I was trying to say, that series is what got me into, like anime as a whole almost, because really back then, the only anime I ever liked or watched was Dragon Ball Z. like the original, like really bad. I think it was 4Kids English dub of that or something, or maybe it was Nicktoons. I don't remember what it used to air on, but it aired on some sort of like kids cartoon channel in the West. But yeah, I remember like Sonic Final Fantasy or whatever, like that. I think one of them had like, because they all had their own like special unique intros and stuff, but I think one of them used the intro to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is a peak ass anime, probably my favorite ever made. And don't get me wrong, I love Dragon Ball, okay? I love glazing the hell out of Goku, but FMA is like just so much. It's so emotional, dude. I can't even like begin to explain it. But yeah, I remember like back in the day, I saw I got a DVD for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for like the first season, I think, or some of the first season. And I remember when I first like put it in my PS3 back then as a kid, because that's where I watched DVDs on and stuff. And I remember like hearing that intro and watching the intro, and I was like, wait, yo, that's from Sonic Final Fantasy, and I was blown away. And I don't think, honestly, if that intro like was not from, if I didn't know the intro from like a Sonic thing, I probably would have never even like watched the whole series or anything like that. Because I thought it was kind of mid at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I was a kid. I couldn't like really. I didn't have the patience for it at first. But if it weren't for that intro being in Sonic Final Fantasy, then I probably would have never even watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I actually did not. What is, dude? What is going on today? I feel like the game is like cursed. Ooh, happy Halloween! Creepypasta. It's not Halloween anymore. But I got the cursed copy of Sonic Generations for PC. But no, I mean, I just think that Sonic Final Fantasy was like very big and like, dude, yo, I'm not restarting the stage. I'm just gonna deal with it. But that's crazy. Nothing but fumbles today. I'm doing ass. Speaking of anime, by the way, how do y'all feel about SSJ4 Daima Goku being added to what is it, Fighter Z? I think that's kind of wild. That's kind of not needed at all. What the hell is this? What? Oh, okay. But you know what? Maybe we should restart. But yeah, how do y'all feel about Daima SSJ4 being added to Fighter Z? Because I think that's kind of crazy. Fighter Z will never die. That game will never die. But either way, I think it's kind of wild how we got Daima SSJ4 before like I don't know. I mean, we didn't get like Goten or anything like that. Like we don't have, well, we have Gotenks, but still, like we got that before like a lot of characters. It's just kind of weird. But whatever, I guess Dragon Ball is on its like Daima type train right now, trying to make people watch it. No one's watching that. Nobody is watching Daima, I promise. I've not even seen it once. I've not seen a single episode of it yet. And I don't think it's I don't think it's bad or anything. From what I've heard, it's good. But I just like, I don't know. I can't be bothered with it. I really can't, because I'm sick of fucking Baby Goku, dude. I'm really tired of Baby Goku. Like, I cannot. Dude, I can only handle so much Goku as a 5-year-old, dude, before it starts to get really annoying. Like, this is the second time my boy has been turned into a child. The second time. It did not need to happen twice. I don't give a shit if GT is canon or not. It happened twice regardless. And that is one too many times. Actually, that's two too many times. This should have never happened to begin with. That is the stupidest, like, plot point ever. But I mean, can I really be mad? It did give us SSJ4 2 different times as well. That's pretty sick. But also, kind of maybe a hot take. I don't know. I actually really prefer the GT version of whoops. Okay, I never go this route. This is kind of new to me. I mean, I definitely know that it's here, but I just never take it. Okay, I'm out of boost. But yeah, I honestly think that GT SSJ4 looks a lot better than the Daima SSJ4. Just because the Daima version looks too much like SSJ4 Gogeta, in my opinion, and also I don't like his big ass hands. I don't know what he like. What are you doing with them paws, Goku? You don't need those. Your hands are strong enough as are. Like, you are good. You do not need bigger hands, dude. But anyway, that about wraps this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.